Ladies and gentlemen, if we can be seated, we'll begin tonight's program momentarily.
I would like to welcome everyone and thank you for attending this year's Just the Third banquet. It is an honor to be able to have a ceremony like this. We wouldn't be able to without the hard work the students of LaSalle High School put in and the support of our teachers, staff, family, and friends. I hope everyone was able to recognize the various work and projects at the stations throughout the gym. I would like to thank the faculty for displaying these and also for organizing this program tonight. I would also like to thank my fellow students for earning the invitation to this banquet and attending because they are the reason we are gathered here tonight. To be invited to the Just Desserts banquet, a student is required to make the honor roll all 3 marking periods during the school year. This year, 121 students have met this criteria, meaning that 54% of our high school population are excelling in school. Looking back on previous year's statistics, this is the largest number of students who have qualified, even with our high school enrollment declining. Every student here tonight should feel accomplished. High school is a challenging time and can be extremely frustrating. Many students have busy schedules filled with sports, clubs, or social events. It's easy to put off a homework assignment, a project, or an essay. It's also easy to forget a test coming up or leave your study materials at the school. It takes a hard worker to make sacrifices and put time into their education. I'm proud of my fellow students here tonight for being those hard workers. I'm also proud of our community and everybody else here attending this ceremony. Our families and friends provide the support that our students need to achieve success. Our teachers also support us and guide us through the lessons we learn. However, the students have to decide whether they are going to listen or not. They are the ones who make the choice between putting in the work or giving up. It is clear which choice the students here tonight have made. Again, I would like to thank everyone for coming. Congratulations.
Thank you, Marina. Welcome and thank you, students, staff, parents, community members, school board members, Superintendent Don Gustafson for attending this evening's event. I want to take this time to thank all of our staff and teachers who have the displays up of student work around the gymnasium. And this is a great night to organize this event, to recognize all of these fine students that sit before us. Students, thank you for a job well done, and congratulations. I'd like to thank all the parents, grandparents, community members again for being here and being supportive of our students. Also, before we proceed, I want to thank all the student council representatives this evening who are speaking and who have helped pass out programs. Finally, students, I want to thank you for your effort in demonstrating consistency this year in your pursuit of excellence with your academics. For the first 3 marking periods of this school year, you have demonstrated consistency here at school. Superintendent with some brief remarks. Please welcome Mr. Don Gustafson.
First, congratulations to the students who received the honor tonight. Actually, tonight you awarded a medal, but you worked throughout the year to achieve the honor. And congratulations to you and may you have many successes in the future. Congratulations to the parents, to the community members who are here and help support these young men and women in their learning cycle. There was a concern that was stated by a lot of people a few years ago when the state of Michigan decided to increase the expectations of what it means to achieve a high school diploma. Now, we still have a little ways away for some of the students. Seniors could smell the graduation a few weeks away. Juniors, freshmen, and sophomores still a few years away. But what I'm very happy to see is that in St. Ignace, as the expectation level rose, the students rose to the occasion as well. And we have, as was mentioned earlier by Marina, the highest number of students. Even though we have smaller classes, the highest number of students qualifying for this on really top line. Last thing I want to say to the students in particular is there's been some writing recently. If you go back to my generation, there was a discussion of something called the generation gap, which probably wasn't anything new, but was the belief that the parents of the preceding generation didn't understand the generation of the 60s and the 70s. It just was life was too different, and there was a gap. And now we hear that as well, and my belief is that that's true historically. Someday when you have kids and you're a parent, and you as parents aren't going to understand why your kids are acting or doing things the way that you do them as well. But what is being noticed, and what I want to caution you folks to not lose sight of, because you have a good foundation here, is what's being called a communications gap. And what that is, and what's happening, is that we're sending you students out into the world. And most of you are going to have bosses that are more in my age category, who don't understand your means of communication. And my message to you is, it's wonderful that you're on the honor roll. That is really a good accomplishment. You should be proud of that. As you go out, make sure you can communicate to others. But the other thing that I would mention to do, and I see most of you doing this, is you're on the honor roll, but also it's important for you to live honorably and treat others with kindness and respect. And for all that, I wish you the best and congratulations.
Next, I would like to welcome Emily Hinsman, a student council representative, to give our closing.
We'd like to thank everyone here for attending this celebration for the students. Parents and guardians should be proud of the path your son or daughter has chosen. It is one of great determination and hard work. The reason we are all here today is because we put academics before all else to thrive in our society today. If we, the students, continue on this path throughout our lives, we'll go far. We would like to thank everyone here for attending this commemoration, and I hope you enjoyed the dessert set up for you in the cafeteria. Sure.